Hi lovelies, it's Emmy and I am back to eat more viewer sent treats from a place. And this time it was Hawaii, yay! So this package was sent to me by Avery. Thank you Avery so much for sending me this package. Avery is a viewer from Hawaii and she's 8 years old. She and her mama put this package together for me. So thank you guys so much. So very sweet and thoughtful of you guys to put this together for me. They sent me a picture but I'm not going to show it. I'm talking here. I'm talking. Because of its geography and history, Hawaii has its own unique culture and food, so let's go ahead and eat it. Hawaiian Sun Luau Punch. And look at that color. It's a vivid, bright red color. And it smells a bit like Hawaiian Punch. Have you ever had Hawaiian Punch? It smells a little bit like tropical. So let's try it. Kampai. Mmm. Oh, that's good. It's fruity and tropical tasting. I think the flavor that reminds me of Hawaiian Punch and such in here is guava. I think it tastes like guava nectar. It's good. Hawaiian Chip Company, sweet potato and taro chips. Let's see, El Salvador. I had some taro chips and plantain chips, and I had them also in Indonesia, I believe. So taro, I think, is a tropical plant. It's a tuber. Mmm. I like taro chips. They have a different type of crunch than a potato chip. More of kind of a brittle crunch. And a different flavor. A starchier flavor. They're good. And a slight sweetness. This, I think, is very unique of Hawaii. This purple potato, I believe it's a sweet potato. But it's purple. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that color. It almost looks like a beet. Mmm. It actually has a quite similar crunch to the taro. Different flavor though, a little bit sweeter. I think this is something that typifies Hawaii. So they're chocolates with macadamia nuts. Here's the chocolate. It smells great like milk chocolate. Oh. It's a little harder than I expected it to be. I thought it might be cream filled or something in the middle, just based on its appearance. But it's actually just like a nut cluster. Yummy. It's Hawaiian hurricane popcorn. But it requires a microwave, and I don't have a microwave. We don't have one in my house. So I'll have to do a follow-up to this. Maybe when we go to my mother-in-law's, when we go visit Grammy, I'll make this and then film it as a follow-up. Sorry. I really want to try it. It looks so good. Mauna Loa. Maui onion and garlic macadamia. These are the halves. So if you put two of them together, they look something like this. It's a round nut. They come in a beautiful brown, round shell. Oh, yes. So good. They have a nice soft crunch and a lovely richness. The seasoning they have on here, there's little green flecks. It's like a sweet sour cream and onion, a little bit garlicky. Fantastic. This is Aloha Made Natural. Apple iced tea. Oh, it smells very appley. It's good. But that's really refreshing. I like that a lot. It tastes like apple cider, but not as concentrated. Red coconut balls. Oh, look at this. Can you see them? They're kind of sparkly with like a red sugar on them. And they smell like desiccated coconut. Here we go. Huh. Wow. Those are good. See how chewy and soft they are? It almost has the texture of a gummy. It's very chewy. But as you chew it, you can feel the desiccated coconut in there. It's kind of, the feel of shredded coconut, like in an Almond Joy or Mounds. And it's quite sweet, but it's really just a ball of coconut held together with something sticky, maybe corn syrup or something. Rockies, soft cuttlefish. So this you see a lot in Japan, actually. It's called ika. Ika is squid. So you see a lot of, or it's also called sarume, I think it's called. The actual ika just means squid, but sarume I think is the dried squid. Has a really great texture, really shredded It's beautiful. And a very strong fishy smell, which I quite enjoy. So here we go. Itadakimasu. You can shred it. I used to love eating this as a kid. I'm trying to shred the smallest pieces. If you've never had this before, think of like a seafood jerky. Like beef jerky, it has that kind of shredded, dried, chewy texture, but with the flavor of the sea. It's very briny, quite salty, a little bit sweet, and tastes like the ocean. It might be a little bit strong for some people. It's a really great road trip snack. Love it. Look, and it's so fun to play with. Yum. Made by Cam Seeds, Hawaiian favorite Li Hing Mui. This is a Chinese influence candy, I believe. Li Hing is a flavor, combination of spices, I'm not sure what, that's often used on preserved fruits or dried fruits. Mui, I believe, is Chinese for plum. So that's what it looks like. Looks like a dried up football, but it's a plum. Here we go. Wow. Very strong. Very salty. Wow. That is saltier than I've ever had before. Wow, it's making my eyes water. Did I eat that correctly? That was really, really salty. Maybe I was supposed to eat a little bit at a time. Very, 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 very salty. And tart. The dried plum itself is tart, and it has that Li Hing flavor. I don't think I like these. I'm glad to try them. Jade Li Hing Gummy Bears. Made in Hawaii. Oh, it just smells like gummy bears. Look up close. Mr. Gummy Bear coated in this red powder. So let's try it. Here we go. Much better than the other one. Still salty. Has a little bit of that kind of, not really spice, but much, much, much subtler than the other. Predominant flavor in these is gummy bear. Look, it's milk tea. And it's black tea that's been sweetened and has a bit of milk in it. It's good. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of boba. If you get like boba and black tea, that's what it tastes like. Another Hawaiian host, but this one's dark chocolate. Yes. A little bit different shape. The other one is more of like a football, and this one's more of like a soccer ball. So good. Just dark chocolate, whole macadamia nut, nothing else. Really good. Another Hawaiian Sun, and this time it's just natural iced tea. That tastes like Lipton's iced tea. Has a slight lemon kind of scent, and it's sweetened. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. Kona Caramacs. So Kona coffee is legendary, and this, I believe, is supposed to have some coffee caramel in there. Let's try it. Here we go. That's really unique. Caramel in there, and there's a little bit of macadamia nuts on the outside, milk chocolate. The caramel is really different. It's heavily infused with coffee. So it's a coffee caramel. It's delicious. Sweet, soft, and chewy, a bit like a turtle. Ever had a turtle? Milk chocolate covered caramel with pecans or pecans. Similar, but this is like a Hawaiian spin on it. This is another one, Cara Mac. Looks very similar to the Kona Caramel. Here we go, let's try it. You can see the cross-section better on that one. Lots of macadamia nuts, soft, chewy caramel, not oozy-goozy, just a little bit soft and chewy, and a shell of milk chocolate. I think for the sake of what Hawaii represents, I think I like the coffee one a little bit better. I think it's a bit of a more unique flavor. Both of them are delicious though. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with chocolate and caramel and macadamia nuts, right? Thank you, Avery and Mama, so much for sending me this little piece of Hawaii. I really enjoyed eating all these little Hawaiian treats and definitely tried some new things. And the drinks were a lot of fun too. Thank you for including those in the package. They're really heavy. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy that and learn something, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers, bye!
Oh, look, isn't he happy? Happy, wow.
I got this from my son, alright? Gotta love Japanese pop-up books, but this one is his favorite. Oh, cute, cute, cute. Little monkeys, right? Check this out. There's a surprise monkey, right? Oh, I'm so surprised. There's a sleeping monkey. Oh, I'm sleeping. There's a monkey up there. I'm eating an apple. But look at this monkey. He's flashing you his what?